Okay, so I just got my latest Ruby gem published up at rubygems.org. It's a gem designed to scrape the ESPN.com website. They no longer have an API, so this helps get the latest articles for your team. So I'd like to walk through just how we can install the gem and then how we can use it. So first of all, we're going to do gem install sports news scraper, and that'll install the gem for us from rubygems.org. Okay, there it is, and our command to run it is just sports news scraper, and that'll pull up the CLI. So I used a couple gems here to help make it a little more readable for the user. So first of all, we have the colorized gem, which makes the titles and different content look different, so it's not just a mass of text. But the first question we're asked here is to select the sport or the league we want to read about. So I'm a baseball fan, so I'm going to leave it at MLB, but we can use the up and down arrow keys to select what we'd like. So I'm going to go to MLB and then hit return. And now we're shown a list of all the teams in the MLB. And similar to the first menu, we have down towards the bottom a list of all the teams we might want to read about. So if we go right left, we can cycle through more pages and we get all the teams here as an option to select. And I'm a Red Sox fan, so we're going to go down to Boston and click return. So now the app has scraped the 5 most recent articles from ESPN.com about the Red Sox. So all of these are taken directly from ESPN as we run the app. So these are the most up-to-date, most accurate articles that they've published. So here we have again an option to select a menu down here. We can cycle through which article we'd like to read, 1 through 5, or we can go back, select a new sport, select a new team, or exit the app. But I'd like to read about article number 2. So now this is going to again scrape the actual article page on ESPN.com, and it pulls the whole content and then sort of formats it so that it's easy to read again, so that we don't just have a big mass of text. But this is the entire article from ESPN.com. Red Sox promote Renicky to interim manager. So I could read this article, and then down here I have the options. Maybe I want to go back to the articles, read a different one about the Red Sox. Now maybe I want to read a new team in the same league, so another baseball team. I can hit select new team. Another nice feature too is using the TTY prompt gem. Instead of having to search through all of these teams, I can actually start typing. You notice it has here, use letter keys to filter. So say I want to read about the Philadelphia Phillies. I could type PH, and there it is, PHI. Hit return, and now I have the most recent articles about the Phillies. And I can always go back to and select a new sport, go back all the way to the beginning. Maybe I want to read about basketball or football or hockey, and these all really work the same way, where they're scraping the 5 most recent articles, and then when you select an article, it's going to scrape the content from that article's specific URL. All right, so I hope this is a good introduction to the app. I've enjoyed writing it, and I hope that you enjoy using it.